Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. My name is Connor and this is Midnight Suns. I know, it's crazy. Midnight Suns yet again. And yet, here we are. Last we left off, we had what? Oh god, I don't even know what we had done. Finished the Venom DLC, right? And then hunted around for a while on the grounds to find the final of the four powers, and then we were going to go through a excruciating jaunt through the woods to try and find everything. We're not really going to go through that. If we find it all, it's great. But honestly, just want to feel satisfied with our many sojourns into the woods. Feel like we really gave it the old what for, the 1-2. But either way, welcome back. We'll do another story mission or two as well. Right now it's well, it's at least shop class tonight. Oh, and I met Dracula, the Marvel character, not the Castlevania character. Maybe the literary character? Doesn't matter.
Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So just the two of us?
Actually, when I asked Parker,
Just
he mentioned you
the
stopped
two
by.
of us.
Said he could convince Robbie if I could get you to show.
2 questions. Should I bring popcorn and have you prepared a list of snarky zingers?
Hey Pat, how's it going?
No, God, no. That's not what this is about. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
Those are some tight pants, Tony.
So,
Those
what
are
do you want?
those are way too tight
Do
for you,
over?
Tony. You are a middle-aged
To,
individual.
To apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment, but a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us. Yeah, I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified,
I think like all
was a
the
jerk.
Avengers agree with you.
and I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into
Just gonna
this.
like only have
Was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds.
the AIs
Spent
that you've
hours
designed for the
with
Avengers do not
microprocessors.
count.
That's all I want here. To make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now?
Making things,
He can
Tony.
stay.
He has to
That's more than
say
fair.
finger guns every time he does it, but he can't use the finger guns. It's a whole thing.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not...
The
an
AIs
achievement
also
I
think
care
he's a
to unlock.
jackass. Yeah,
So,
that actually
we make
checks out
something new?
with the movies.
we don't have much on this Sabretooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also somewhat predictable.
In what way?
I wonder if
When it
there's
comes
going to
to
be
a fight, he's
4
extremely
parts?
Our ideas
One for
take advantage
each
of
taken individual? Or what?
What have you cooked up?
The initial
Because
prototype
it seems like
uses a
Sabretooth is
fused
this one, and
pheromone
then
to
it'd be
keep
what,
him away.
Scarlet Witch, and
It
then Hulk?
provokes an intense revulsion we hope will blunt his attack.
Sorry, Bruce.
Like a foul scent.
No Hulk
used to
here.
Keep animals at bay.
Chekhov's gun over there? Don't worry about it. It's
Our
fine.
other prototype is... Well, we kept it simple.
I mean, no big
It's
deal.
part sedative and part itching powder.
Ooh,
To trip him
I
up
want
with
that.
a thorn in his paw.
A very distracting thorn at that. I finally have a use for the components you handed me.
Give me the itching powder
So,
right
Are we
now.
good to go on this project?
Yes.
I am ready.
Boom. Creed Repellent. Select a hero of the game block equal to half their maximum health for free. Great. Habanero Dart. Free Volm stacks. Yes, please. And Patience. On hand, reduce this card's cost by 1 each turn. Ooh, that's another good card. Got so many good cards. So many good
Parker's
cards.
creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
And Robbie does too.
I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work.
Habanero Dart is definitely
Yeah, I
the best
know,
work
blah,
of 3
blah,
super
teamwork, blah, blah,
genies.
blah, but still, it's impressive what we can do when we all work together.
We just slapped a pepper on the dart. Called it good.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part.
You did work on your car
ready to
for a
call it a night.
significant
How
portion
about
of
you?
this, Robbie.
I am ready to go.
I saw the time lapse. You can't hide from me.
Eddie, what is wrong?
We've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control.
Honestly, you gave
It's my
Eddie
sins
more of
for
like
still
a
catching up
ridiculous flat top. He looks a lot like Guile from
Anything
Street
Lilith
Fighter.
forced you to do was not your doing. You were blameless.
Well, the people I hurt don't have the luxury of walking away from what I did to them. So why should I? I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos.
It's like, what's
on
that cooked
repeat.
hamburger next to my
I
face?
see
It's just
parts
Deadpool.
of what happened, but the details are
No
lost.
big deal.
My mother did not send you to care for orphans. Consider your lack of memory a gift.
A gift, huh? Maybe you're right. Problem is, I'm never gonna know. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads.
Neat and nice, nice and neat. Okay, let's look at ourselves, shall we? Right now we've got Annihilation, which is great. We got the Whip, which is the forceful knockback. That's handy. Got Wrath, Dark Heal, Slash, Quick Slash, Merciless, which is never leaving our deck. I want to see my alignment. Sure. I am 120% dark. Merciless is not leaving our deck. Patience is interesting, but it feels a lot like I can make that work with Merciless and not have it suck up like 5 turns in my deck. So I don't think I'm gonna use it. It's a shame, but it's the truth. However, I am gonna... Oh wait, Captain Marvel has something to say.
Anyone who has a thing for vampires can catch that one.
Crunchitize me, Captain. I don't know where you are, actually, Captain.
Every encounter with the new breed vampires raises more questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance? Why would Sin's Hydra troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
Well, it's both, right? Sin is not smart. Dracula is smarter. There's a third player.
Whatever Sin and Dracula are planning, they are not alone in their schemes.
I mean, actually, you know what? It's probably
Sin
Doom.
encountered the
Doom
one who
probably
was
saw
actually
all of
pulling
this
the
happening, and
strings.
that's how he's going to get the
It
artifact.
could be a sorcerer, a witch, or maybe a demon. Perhaps
If I
one
got
who
Dr. Doom in
matches
a game,
or surpasses Lilith's power.
That'd be great.
I can do without a mystery villain. The roster of enemies is already stacking up.
My streams this week have
Whatever
lined
the
up really
actual
well
reason,
with games
the
that I
outcome
love
is
to watch,
always
but I
expand the
shouldn't
power
because
of
I
new
haven't
breed
played them yet
vampires.
on Games Done
Let's
Quick.
focus
So
on what
I'm
we know.
feeling very
Putting aside that you came
hashtag
face to face
blessed
with
because
actual
I haven't played
Dracula,
Octopath 2
I
yet.
did the math on how many potential vampires you destroyed in that Hemolisk hive. That place could have generated half the city's police force per week.
Oh my
New
god,
York
are
would
they
turn
going to
into a
be
feeding ground.
just
As
as
Robbie
bad?
would say, we crashed it.
He might say something slightly different, but yeah, aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
Yeah, it was still a bad
The
decision.
end never justifies the
Okay,
means.
that was a little too harsh.
Yeah,
but
but if Peter hadn't agreed, Eddie Brock and his gooby pal would be doing who knows what on behalf of Lilith. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. Doesn't feel like a clean win, you know?
Yes, I know.
Anything else on your mind?
Tell me
What do we
about
know about the lore of
Drax.
vampires?
I'd love to know the lore in
Honestly,
universe.
if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
Okay, never mind.
He certainly
Never
does.
mind.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Vlad
Thanks,
Tepesh.
Sure thing.
Alright. Who's next on the must talk to me list? No, okay. That doesn't even make sense. I already did.
Anything else on
Yeah,
your
you're
mind?
no fan of Dracula, Morb.
Thanks.
I get it. Okay, that should clear it out. Anyways, show me the grounds. Yeah, this cottage, blah blah blah. This garden. Ebony's there. Well, let's go pet Ebony. See if we can get some compliments out of the cat. Seems unlikely. Mostly because it's a cat. I can't even pet it. Oh, wait. There we go.
What have you been doing, Ebony?
It didn't give me anything. Except for a delightful little purr. Which I guess is worth it in the end.
Set's challenge will be the hardest. Are you ready?
Probably not.
I am ready. Where Wanda failed, I will succeed.
But we might as well try it.
That's my hunter. Good luck, dear.
Yeah, we can probably do that. Lovable low, not terrible. My sleep schedule is we're finally no, we're not normalizing it. It's games done quickly. It will start normalizing next week. But for now I just gotta like operate on caffeine and fumes. 16 Lilin, 4
If you remember from the
turns.
last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his brother, Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods, including Chthon, the path towards their own corruption.
Hit probably 5. That's pretty good.
Leave some for the rest of us.
As for this, we're gonna get rid of some... Oh, wait. 1 second. some knockback, because, hey, it's free damage.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
It's really cold in my room, honestly. Which is why we are bundled the gosh darn heck up.
I saw a move like that.
It's usually not so bad, but... that should taunt them onto me.
You were too
Right. Yeah, good. Still get the card play, so we're still on 3. I could give everything critical, but... wait, why are they tied together? If any soulbound unit has health at the end of the turn, automatically revive and equally distribute health between all soulbound units. Oh no. Okay. Distribute health equally between all soulbound units. If you split in 2... oh, wait. You aren't the splitters. Got it. Understood. Yes, of course. I am a very smart individual who totally understands what's going on here.
I am impressed.
Hands are still up from going out and shoveling a tiny bit today. Hey, that was me on Saturday. You were right. That was a mistake. I'm not doing that early. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. Actually, what if I... right now. That's fine. We got... like, I knew it was going to be bad, but it was icy, to say the least. Okay. That'll be... they'll share, but then they're going to go down to half, which I think is worthwhile. Though, I should probably, like... taunt Big Boy really quick. We've got the heroism to do it, and that'll help damage wise too. The less people attacking my Charlie, the better. The hope is by killing you, that removes both your attack and your attack. I'm not 100% convinced that's how it's going to work. But I hope it removes at least one.
Feel my call.
So I'm still active. All of still bound. So easily distribute. Taking down one can make the rest weaker. And that would reveal me. So we just chill. Okay. But that's all that did. It's all right. I can make do with that. Both a more reasonable health total. Yeah, you're gonna target me because I bleed. I understand. I get it.
I don't think we'll be seeing any serpent men, but in his heyday, Set created his own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with Earth's various reptile species.
Start here. Friday was worth it. Night even was very heavy. It would have been better heavy than whatever the hell I was trying to do. It was sheets of ice. Awful. I mean, that's a free... You're marked as well, aren't you? Oh. I kinda feel like I gotta just keep on stacking. Well, everything here. Get it up to 8. Why stop there?
Leave some for the rest of us.
Somehow that is still... That guy's gonna survive with 3 health. It's fine. I mean,
Do not stand a chance.
not much better than that.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Okay, so that leaves us with 0. Zilch, nada. Gets us refunded though. Got 111. Can redraw the Dark Heal. Don't need it. We're doing great. Don't need the second Maul for sure. There we go. KO, draw a card. Either or, I think, works here. I was like chipping away at it. It was unpleasant, to say the least. Okay, that'll leave us with 2 card. Yes, good. 2 card plays to kill you. Do Merciless. Gives us a heroic point back. And then we can use this conveniently placed rock. Very nice. Got a howl for next. Oh my lord, that bleed is massive. One of you didn't spawn in. Oh, there we go.
If you believe everything an old witch will tell you, when the now corrupt Set descended upon the earth, he used the prevailing reptiles of the time, dinosaurs, to create his physical form.
Can I get... I can't get all 4. That's fine.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay, redraw howl. Don't need it. Thinking about using Wrath because it's free. Gives us some additional critical hits.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh, baby, the Dark Heal. So good.
It's just the least I can do.
Still have a redraw. We can take 2 hits, right? We've got block and a lot of health. Even though injury would kind of stink. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile, right? Taunt 2 of them. Charlie can take 1 hit for sure. I don't think Charlie can take 2.
I am afraid I might not make it back from this one.
I've got a shove I can and will do. And to be honest, probably should have been doing to begin with, but that's alright. You roar at me too. Oh, just 1. Okay. Could discard to move, but it's very much a what does it matter kind of deal. Injured? No, not at all. Wounded, that's what it is.
You cannot stop me like that.
So that's enough.
Unfortunately for those lumbering beasts,
One,
when autumn came to
two,
destroy
yeah.
Seth,
So last
the
sight's gonna
ensuing
get us
battle
out of
lasted for
another
thousands of years, and
sticky
drove them to
situation,
extinction
so to speak.
alongside their
I'll
fallen
redraw you.
admirer.
The untold
Where's
price
the howl?
of being favored by the Elder Gods.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Got 2 card plays, but we can just kind of.
You were unprepared.
Oh, wait. That wound's gonna hurt, isn't it? Where's block and resist? How much health do I got? 60 something. Okay. So I cannot do much. Like that works just fine. We get a knockback, we kill 2 more. Theoretically, we could play 2 cards. Have I just goofed myself super hard? I feel like I have. Okay. That's still a lot of damage. And that's definitely 65 there. I always forget about that one. That's such a handy little move. I mean, I could have saved Charlie. Yeah, Charlie would probably survive. I think we're good. We killed 16 Lilin. The other one can't attack me.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is
Hey,
pleased,
it worked!
but I'm sure you've piqued his interest.
I always forget about that passive. I mean, I did that on purpose. Because I'm really good. No problems here. God, work's been kicking my butt too, but, well, that's the start of the year every year. It feels like. Oh, man. Did also wake up to the cat absolutely hawking up a hairball today. That couldn't have helped us sleep. Then again, neither could watching StarCraft, but hey. You gotta make the sacrifices. Sorry, works one round. No worries. No sorries. No needs. That's how it is every start of the year. I know how the deadlines work. Go down, up, go down, up, go down. Humbug. If I'm still standing, I'm a happy camper. I don't even know what the last... Oh yeah, I do know what the last one is. It destroys things. Physical barriers will be torn down. That sounds good. What if I did that to you? Oh. didn't think I'd get this far. I didn't know that would work. Another excellent deduction from yours truly. Twice. Now the next question is, what do we do about it?
Break the wall, Hunter.
Oh, right, yeah, this was...
I will be right here.
This was this was the whole reason we did this, right? Va-va-boom.
Set regards no obstacles.
Faded journal page, just showing you blank one's thoughts on the page. I don't know how to write. No Dickinson. You are... That didn't make a lot of sense, did it? It's fine. Black trumpet, okay. Remarkable day, correspondence from America, small town called Salem. We want it to go, yep, makes sense. Hiram Shaw, cruelty makes me heartache. I only see the darkness. Okay. Sarah and I have done something truly amazing. Moved the Abbey from Transia to a town called Salem. Arcane key, thanks.
Set is in good humor today.
Some tarot cards. Another faded journal page. Corruption blop? No.
Hippis does not seem to agree. Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Oshter?
I always respected Oshter, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Cthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
I mean, this is what she's doing, so... Yeah.
It is the truth.
It's only the truth because that's what I've led you to believe all these years.
And now?
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden. This was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
I mean, I thought,
But she
figured
did
we
find a way.
kind of knew this.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever.
It was just kind of
save
like,
from not
oh,
just
she
the
came
greedy
back
eyes
and
of
one day
petty
you
men
were
like
just
Shaw,
A-okay.
but from ourselves.
She never told me how.
The dark
And then she
hole.
turned into a demon. I don't know.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child. Straight from the Great Shadow himself, Cthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him. Reborn as the mother of demons.
I had a lot of an idea, actually.
She only wanted more power for herself.
Lilith had no need for more power,
That's what I
and
was trying to
certainly
say.
not at the cost of her only child.
That's not what I was
But she's
trying
reveled in
to
her
say.
time as Cthon's harbinger.
Has she? Do we really know what she believes now?
But what she became...
What she became? I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
Caretaker's the evil one.
And so
Well, it
you
doesn't
cast
sound
her
so
out.
bad now.
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey. From you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth...
You
would
covering
somehow
up
make all of
secrets?
this easier.
Doesn't
But
sound
I
like
also
you.
knew someday we would have this
I've always known you to be a
conversation.
very open and forthcoming woman.
All this time. All these years. How could you?
I watched someone try to
I don't expect
turn
you to forgive me
onto like
anytime
a
soon,
a
Hunter.
two-way neighborhood street with
Least
a
you know the truth.
like a greenery in the
I
middle.
hope your conscience
Absolutely
is clear
launched
now.
themselves over today.
I will carry
'Cause
this
they
with
didn't
me
break.
for the rest of my years.
They're fine.
Take comfort in that.
Your car's
Hunter.
not, but they're fine. Summon Charlie. Oh, well now I kind of want to be a little bit heroic.
If the three of you hadn't destroyed those Hemolisks, the entire burrow could have been lost by sunrise.
Legendary blueprint. Oh, so much attack essence and gloss. I'm not sure what that gave me. It didn't look like it gave me anything. Alright, Gravity Falls, Jumpin' Jester, A, Triangle Dick, Boat. Alright. The magic summon an extra ally. I get it. You're not let. Oh, I can't fast travel right now. Okay, can you reveal yourself already?
I hadn't intended on
Sarah
eavesdropping, dear.
could
but I
do with
couldn't
being
help
a
but
little bit
overhear your
less of a
conversation with
curmudgeon.
Sarah.
Yeah, it's hard when you
Do
can't
you
like
know about my mother?
the deck system's so
Sarah was never any more
intertwined
forthcoming
with
about
everything.
Lilith with me than she has
It's
been
just
with
you
you.
summon two random
must have
cards
felt
for
it
like a
was
turn or
safer to keep
two.
both of us in the
It's
dark.
very hard to plan around. At what
With a
cost?
great deal of pain and suffering.
You don't have to tell me, dear. Had I known what Sarah was hiding, maybe I wouldn't have pushed Wanda as hard as I did.
And to say nothing of what this did to you,
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
that is true. may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
I'm not.
I
Come
enjoyed
on.
it too.
It's like my
Agatha.
adoptive mom.
I'm glad, dear.
My better
But
adoptive
there are
mom.
still more secrets to discover. If you're
This has sucked. It's terrible.
Or still, how will I know where to find them?
Finding peace with the dead.
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence.
That's me.
But in all seriousness, with Set's blessing, you'll be able to break down all sorts of things, I imagine. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Don't tempt me.
Just have fun, dear.
Alright. Well, now I want to, like, destroy everything around me.
If it were meant to be broken, Set would gladly assist.
Is that so? Well, for now, I'll just break this.
Set revels in his blessing.
Oh, just kidding. This is an entirely new area, isn't it? Devil. Oh, Hellstrom. Interesting. Smith Coven has been eliminated. Fun. Very cool. Can't break down all these walls. It'll be a terrible time trying to figure out everything. Let me just get a new haven there and do a breakdown during the day. Yeah, we've gotten everything that we should. Standing stones is what awaits. Alright. Should do it. Nice. Mystery complete. Vulnerable to all Lilin. Pretty good for an end game. Story mission next, I think? Because we'd done a general mission and then we'd done the Venom mission. Kind of alternating between the two. The Dracula campaign and the Demon campaign. Private Astro Eddie Brock. I like that his profile
Tired of
pictures.
listening to Dr. Strange's stories.
Venom
The ones where
instead of his face.
multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen.
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus, Robbie likes to crank the volume on his video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Right, your costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know, it's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Maybe it is the teeth?
Of course it's the teeth. But they're useful. I've chewed my way out of a number of sticky situations.
They must be a pain to brush.
have acidic saliva, which instantly kills most bacteria. Gingivitis doesn't stand a chance.
So your other's appearance is functional, but is it necessary?
Maybe not. I'm not the only person who bonded with my symbiote. The suit often changes appearance with each new host.
Have you ever considered adopting a new look?
I could probably change my appearance, but the truth is, I like being intimidating. It makes me feel powerful.
I am learning that the man behind the mask is less intimidating.
It sounds a bit like an after-school special, but thanks, Hunter. Just don't tell Parker. Or, actually, don't tell anyone.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had, as well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
I mean, I just cracked a joke personally, but you're welcome. Ooh, hit a new team friendship level. Gift shop supply increased. Very exciting. Okay, let's do our usual route. We spar. 12, 13, 14. Anybody close to... Yeah, Blade, that'll get us to level 2.
Time to take it to the next level.
Which one can I upgrade? Ah, the heal.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answer
No
here.
thanks. What about Wolvie? If any targets KO'd, gain a counter. That's great. I like that.
Try to handle me now.
And I like the full combo too. Thrown objects, increase damage. Sure.
Do your thing.
Steve's got some stuff.
As a fellow time-displaced person, perhaps there are some gaps we can help each other with.
Yes, I have a lot of cultural catching up to do.
I have time to field a question, and I'd like to hear about America before it was a country.
Are witches still hunted by Puritans? Or can the natural magics be practiced freely as the promised?
Witch trials still going on?
Nobody really kills witches anymore. But that's sort of because lots of it went underground. Mostly people don't really believe in magic.
They do not feel the arcane pull of forces beyond our comprehension?
Technology kind of desensitized them to any taboo around witchcraft. There are some very superstitious and dangerous folks still out there.
I call that progress from the dark days of Salem.
And all progress is a process. There's still more work to do on the acceptance of magic front, or you could just move to California.
Oh, Steve Boomer confirmed.
Anything goes in California. Adjusting to a new time is tricky.
We need a support group for people displaced in time.
We used to run one at Avengers Tower on the new moon of every month. I'm sure we'll get one set up again once we stop the prophecy. I'll save you a seat next to Miguel. He drops by from time to time. He's from the year 2099.
Oh, Miguel O'Hara. He sometimes is not as nice of a guy, but
you are gonna love this.
It's fine. The attack, a 50% chance to gain a marked. Okay. I still can't craft an epic Ghost Rider ability because I don't have any. Let's do fault tolerance for that.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? What can I say except
Devouring
welcome?
Strength. Ravenous. That's a double Ravenous grab. Seems pretty good.
I'm happy to help.
Moving on. hopefully we get an Epic Ghost Rider ability from... What's next time?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Gain a friendship level with Wolverine. 4 days to complete. I get abilities.
I bit my
That
tongue once. Thankfully, it grows back.
easy, I think.
There is so much soul about you. I can feel it.
I guess I'll say, aw shucks.
Perfect. We're friends already. I mean, if we do
Don't say
book
this lightly,
club,
but nice work out there, Eddie.
Hey, Hunter. Central will crack the code. I asked Tony if he had any material on encryption, and he left me this pile of spell books. Something tells me
45 intel feels good.
Ready for some hero work?
Yeah, I can do both of these, to be honest. Oh, but it's level 13. Okay, well, let's send Venom on it.
Consider it done.
Oh, they're both level 13. Nope, because well, no, that's fine. I can't use you. Yeah.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
Unless Wolverine is needed in this mission, and then I'm gonna feel stupid. Not stupid confirmed. Unlock that threat room? I already did!
Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Cyttorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of
In
Vengeance.
fact, I'm closing in on the upgrade for it. Levels characters 2 levels using them in it?
I added alum to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has
We'll
failed.
We need
do
Robbie
peek it in.
Reyes today, as well as the Rider, if we are going to find Blaze and the Page.
Fine.
I wore my squeakiest leather outfit and everything, too.
So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or something?
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
I got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome.
Okay, we got you, and let's see, you, I feel like we need a knockback type character, which would be, yeah, we can make magic work here, I think. That's not who I wanted next. Edit. Okay, no, we're good. Hey, pirate. Magic stance is very gold-like.
I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
We find Blaze. Who's gonna knock him around? Why?
Zoom in.
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him, and don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
Alright, let's do it. Whew. Hope y'all had an excellent weekend. I am pretty worn out. Oh, man. I had one of my best friends over on Saturday. I still have no idea why Crossbones is still here.
You're all a pack of fools.
Oh man, is he? He's really gonna go for it. Go for what? Hold on!
Oh. That seems pretty bad.
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
I don't know if that's manslaughter. Sure, it's fine. Yeah, I had my friend over. We went to the euchre tournament that we do with Chelsea's family. Did I get smoked? Yes, I did. Chelsea got a cake for her birthday because she always gets what she wants with her family. Destroy them, yeah, defeat the rest of them, return to the monuments suck, blah 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 blah.
As you say.
If it involves Johnny Blaze, you know it's gonna be dramatic as hell. True. You can't take the stunts out of the stunt man, after all.
Judgment comes for the guilty.
Alright. We got the Protector. We've got a really annoying altar there. Started with 2 heroism, which is cool. KO I can counter. Wish I could knock you back. That'll do.
This will have to do. You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look.
Knock back quick. Thinking about it. I was thinking about that too. I mean that'll. It's good either way, I guess. It's 2 more knocked off. And we could just go straight in for that. Seems a little goofy. Let's get rid of one of the gathers. Okay, let's oh, that's fine. That hit you on curiosity. Just send that over there. Think get rid of this. Okay. Let's see. I've got a counter on, so we'll take that damage, I think.
Consider
Some for the rest of us.
Well, you're the splitter, but you're the real version of it. Got it. Yeah, that's on me. That's my bad. Don't have a redo, but we do. Let's see.
Ready?
It's 4, right? Only 1 left. No, there's 2. Gosh darn it. Like, I could do it, I'm just not happy that I have to.
Next time, it will be forever.
And that feels like a waste. I'd rather do like a hilarious amount of damage right now. Yeah. Sunday, as you may know, was my Lions game. We won the playoff game for the first time in 32 years, so, you know, I'm still kind of riding high on that, and not even mentioning college. Literally the only time I've ever been alive for something this cool. Yeah, we'll live with it. I'm not happy with it, but we'll live with this. It was a late night. It was a very late night, yeah. Right, the basketball game. That one, I'm just... Our team sucks. I'm sorry. Well, at least those are 2 doable health pools. Monument of Mending. That's an annoying little card. Train Soul, Lash, Forceful, Knockback. I cannot knock you back.
Send them home quickly.
But what if we do that? No, that doesn't kill either of you. That's annoying. Don't need 2 Hellmouths. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't need 2 Hell Rides either. Okay. We're gonna take a bunch of damage, and we are gonna Hell Ride the absolute living crap out of this. It's gonna be hysterical. Let's see. What do you got right now? You got 130. The problem is, you're just gonna... just put you, like, right there. Instead of Lash, maybe we Trapdoor. I want to see, like... Gosh, they're lined up really well. Binding, damage this. I am trying to. Whatever, we'll do more damage. I guess I could have done the further one,
I suppose it's something.
can I exist here-ish? Hello, friends. I hope you're all doing real good. Whew. Yeah, I'll bet I drew a drain soul after that. I just reaped like 50 souls. Which is great, because I want to discard that and then push you into that. And, yeah, life's good. 2 more souls for the pile.
My servants join the fray.
I can get a kill this turn. I mean, I was watching that game and it's just like seeing 80 and 90-year-old men and women who are just like, I've seen one playoff victory in my lifetime. Because it's funny because we're terrible. It's just really, really nice
That won't be enough to save her.
to that still should count. See a good team for once? Have you seen one? I've seen the same amount that my dad has. No, my dad's seen maybe 1 or 2 victories. My dad's essentially 70. Just like I'm essentially 30. But we don't talk about that part. Target is fine. Yeah. Hit there. Do another damage. Yes. Baby twice.
Alone and forgotten.
You'd say that, but a very well put together argument on a YouTube comment a month or 2 ago said that I look like I'm 45 and live in my mom's basement. I was like, that sounds really comfortable. I kind of wish I did. Thank you for the health.
They are committed to the darkness.
We just need just one. Just a card I can play. Okay. Alright. I just thought it'd be cheap. I'd do that if I could. Exactly. We're in this. We understand.
None are forgiven. Now you understand pain.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Wait, was that a different buff when I got more souls? If I get even more souls, do I get even more?
What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Uh-oh. Hunter's bigoted.
Hold that thought.
Health up permanent? I don't think so.
Bastards.
But I'm wondering if the souls
My mother
like
Soulless don't give 2 rats.
stacked passive. Crystal! More strategy games. How's it hanging? It's hanging, Crystal. How's it hanging with you? What's new?
I got a better one.
How's the first couple weeks of school treating you back to
Want
the
this? Is that what you're all here
grind?
for? Well, here, have it. Never escape his lux tenebris.
Snow day, baby.
He's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get
Queen Martha, where you get?
heated.
Is it a snow day or is it a wind chill day? Because it is like 15 degrees colder in my room than it usually is. If you use a card to defeat the Soulless, card play will be refunded. Yeah. That's a fun little... If you guys remember the zombie husks things in War of the Chosen and XCOM 2, that's what this reminds me of.
Speak for yourself, lady.
We got Limbo Portal. Ooh, Portal plus Grasp sounds delightful, to be honest. That rift should go right here, and we'll spit that right there. Don't really call it day off's a day off, in your opinion? Oh, 100%. I just remember when I was in college, I got the first snow day off in the college's history, or at least since like the 90s, because it was that gosh darn cold. I didn't believe him. Wow, that is gonna be a spicy meatball, as they say. Let's spice it up. Alright, Soul Blast, Forceful Knockback. We got maybe you? It really only hits 2 of them. That's a shame.
Now is my time.
And I was like, it can't be that bad. And I walked outside and my jeans froze.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Like, instantly could feel the chill to the bone. It was incredible in the worst way possible. 94, 55. You'll give me more stuff. So let's do that. And from then on, I didn't question the meteorologists anymore because I was walking stiff as a board. Whew. Rose moved back in college today, first day, second semester. It's like -1. Oh, yeah. Gotta wait for the bus. It's, it do be rough out there. That'll even... Let's see. 2 card plays. We'll still have 2 card plays after this.
It was your time.
I think we also did have a snow day at one point. We just got absolutely hand-blasted by like 2 feet of snow or something.
Feel my call.
Annihilation. Not looking like super good. That'll be good though.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
A strong card. This is whatever the opposite of a strong card is. How far can I move an enemy? Just out of curiosity. Far enough for Annihilation to hit. Explains a lot. Jeans freezing. Yeah. Yeah. Yuck it up, Chuckles. That'll discard my entire hand. I would rather just do this. Oh, wait, you have 144? Okay, I would not rather do that. I would rather end this level.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Oh, I just have to survive an onslaught. Oh. Well, how about that? Let's create a portal to hell. Complete with the screams of the damned. Can you hear it? Ooh. Other news, finals went well. Haven't heard back from English yet, so see about that. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine, Kristen.
The souls may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone.
I remember having to wait for one final, specifically in my final semester of college. It was, really stressful. Because it was the last class I needed to be like, oh yeah, you have your degree. Why can I not? Does Wrath not exist? Is that just a bug in my hand? Maybe. Just, 1 second. One moment, please. Wow, it's only 39%. Okay. Well, what if I did that instead? I mean, honestly, it's just like a wastebasket. You toss them back where they came from anyways.
You bring judgment upon yourself.
That did not work. Cool. Well, in that case, I give up, and I'm just going to toss you guys both at each other. And I was waiting for like a week and a half for the probability professor, ironically enough, to tell me if I passed or failed. No. Ghost Rider, Bob. Will that give us the soul passive again?
An eternity of suffering.
No. Okay, then I have no idea why we got that from Ghost Rider. Still card plays. I mean, I can do that. Toss the limbo point. Even if you fail both essays, you'll pass. Well, that's good, right? That Wrath is just not going away in my hand, huh? Can I make another... Can I make another Hell Portal? Let's go! Did he send you a probability of passing beforehand? I would have respected it if that had happened. No. Unfortunately not. But every day that went by, it felt less and less, I'll tell you that much. Really stressed out. Better than your teacher last year took a whole month plus to grade your finals. Yeah, I get it. Let me just, yoinkus. Doinkus. There we go. It's kind of fun stacking these. That still doesn't cost what you expect, thankfully. Oh, I hate being left in suspense, so I understand. Though that was stressful because I was like, am I going to have to go back to school for another semester for one class? Not this time. Thank goodness. Just do Merciless. God, the souls of the damned. Ooh. Delightful. Melodic. I'm gonna go check your grade now. Go check today. Fingers crossed. Yeah, like sports. I'm an Enigma. Yeah, I get that one a lot. People just don't realize that I'm super big into sports. But I am. Yeah, I love them. I'll talk to you about pretty much anything that goes on in the U.S. Sports are all about suspense, that's why? Ah. Yeah, well, you haven't felt my clammy ass hands when I watch sports. 58 out of 60. Mwah, 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 mwah. Too perfect. Too good. I'm too good at it, Crystal. Yeah, no, I'm a absolute blubbering mess when I watch sports that have any stakes whatsoever. It's true. I just got indigestion by you mentioning it, actually. Yeah, I could see why people think I'm an enigma. I've always been a confusing individual. That's what makes me so compelling. Okay, set that up. 1, 2 down. Do forceful knockback here.
You had a chance to escape.
That's some. Could you walk back there, though? Oh, you're not gonna walk back there. That's a shame.
Your suffering begins.
Can't win them all. Officially means you got nothing but A's for this semester. First time since like history. Actual big round of applause, Crystal. That's tough to do.
Next time, run while you.
Things I haven't gotten since middle school either.
For now.
Because I'll tell you what, sure wasn't getting them in college. Sports team success failure can be dependent on other teams, massive levels of suspense. I mean, honestly, it really helped when all my teams were terrible, because there's no suspense there. It's you're just like, yep. They've lost another terrifying heartbreaker. I'm used to it. My pulse, cold, ice cold. But when there's expectations, oh man. I sweat through shirts faster than you could imagine. Absolute kick butt job, Crystal. I knew you could do it. I didn't know about this goal until 5 seconds ago, but I knew you could do it. Sports do be intense, though. Sometimes my watch will go off and tell me to cool it. That's the reason I can't wear a watch during games. Not an Apple Watch, at least. It'll be like, hey, it looks like you're going for a vigorous marathon. And you have been doing so for the last 2.5 hours. It's like, okay, sorry, I'll try to calm down a little bit. Couldn't. Absolutely pumped out of my mind.
Hey, Hunter, when you get
And then I can't sleep for like hours. And then it's a late game. And then I don't have sleep the next day. And it's fine. It's fine. It's great.
Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
I mean, you're both standing. What are those
Trust me,
shoes?
Magic.
Those are
Tomorrow
like
is
Sora
gonna
from
be
Kingdom
epic.
Hearts shoes. It's fine.
You wanted to see me?
Lately with the Chiefs,
You
we're
won't
getting
believe this,
palpitations
but
because of your
we did it.
performance. Calling
What?
emergency services, heart reaching
Remember
peak
that
levels.
first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
I've seen a lot of Chiefs games this year, actually. I know the struggle. I do
You
remind me.
mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used.
That's why you gotta just be
And I'm
molded by
pretty
the
sure we can
badness
use
of
it to
your
finally remove
teams.
your
And then
Psycho
when
Mob's
they
corruption
reach
of
new
Rwanda.
heights, you can be
I
5%
have
less
to say,
stressed. 5,
I'm
maybe.
impressed.
You mean that?
Yes.
Just
I
good
do.
enough and just bad enough to make a lot of games
Thanks,
tense toss-ups.
Hunter.
I know.
That means a lot coming from you. But before you heap on the
I
praise,
remember
there's
opening.
something I should
I remember opening kickoff this year,
Full
Crystal.
disclosure.
I was
the
gonna
reason
die.
The Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody.
Why don't we give it to, like, an evil
So
person?
whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to
Don't
absorb
remind me. Yeah, I'll do it.
I will absorb it.
It's yummy.
it. You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Nah, it's, like,
Nico,
grape flavored.
I am the darkness.
Hell yeah, you are! Oh, so freaking
That was so
excited to have
edgy.
you on board.
When is this happening?
That was said with complete
As soon as we break back
sincerity.
into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kind of crucial.
Oh, this game's too silly.
I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue
Good
her.
stuff.
It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt
Get
in
him a
nomine
Hot Topic
suam
voucher
iubet
stat.
Dominus. Ego sum tenebris.
I don't know. We're like verging into. Well, do you have Spencer's where you live? We're verging into Spencer's territory.
I can handle anything.
Where
knew
it's
I
both
resurrected you
dark
for a reason.
and unironic.
You need to memorize those
Crystal's with
lines
me.
as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
I have already forgotten them. I did not pay attention at all. You know, from visiting America, same thought topic, completely fair. Oh, you're by the Hell Ride. Okay. Alright.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
I guess I'll take the map. Go here. Go there. American cultural icons. You're gosh darn right they are. Staples of Americana and the dying malls that inhabit it.
Hunter,
God, we went to a really,
wanna hear it?
really sad mall on
My
our
theory is
vacation
that it's underappreciated
back
work
in
to be an
October.
Awesome, badass loner.
There's one really cool store, and
Did
we
you
went
see
into
happened
it,
when
and it
Blaze
looked
read the
populated, and it was. And we're like, okay, it was like a
That was
used
an
bookstore and
act of
used
mad
everything
genius.
store. It was super cool. Box Lunch is, I do like that store. And we're like, okay, we were there for like an hour. Let's go out into the mall. Empty. Like, nobody there. We're like, okay, a little weird. Let's go find the food court. Abandoned. It was just this one store attached to a very abandoned mall. It was the saddest thing.
He definitely destroyed a lot
Run
of souls.
unironically sometimes shop on
Given
Hot
that.
Topic. Hey,
Oh my god,
you shop
really?
anywhere.
The man unleashes the apocalypse on
Whatever
the
works
forces
for
of
you
evil,
works for you.
and the most you can give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Box Lunch
Here's
has
the
gotten
thing.
me a number of
He's
presents
got
for
no one to
Chelsea,
rely on.
including
It's just him out there,
one from
facing
last
the
year. Got
stuff
her a
all
Kirby
alone.
backpack. Oh yeah, Chelsea's
He's not
birthday
gonna
was
give us
yesterday.
something like the parchment piece
And
of
we
it.
went out to eat,
I
went
think
shopping.
we
It
all
was
need to
negative
cut 'em
10
some slack.
out. It was great. I'm still cold. I'm still cold.
Maybe we should all adopt his attitude. We are all fighting the same battle.
But it was
our
nice.
backs are against the same
Glad
wall.
I could take a break and
Perhaps our civility is holding us back.
hang out.
I wish
yesterday.
I could be a genius like him.
Belated birthday,
If
Chelsea.
we
I
have
will
to
let
be
her
more
know.
like Blaze in order to win this war,
But right now she's
So
working,
be it.
so I'll let her know later.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
and what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make
Also,
my mark as a
I don't know
spirit of
what I
vengeance.
ate, but like,
Then you have work to do.
I mean, I do know. Actually, I do know
Yeah,
exactly what I
do.
ate because
Just hard to
it
gain
went in
that
my
kind of
body and I
confidence
watched
when
it.
I'm always left on the sidelines.
It was like London broil and some potatoes
Anyways,
and stuff. Anyways, I was
I
the
had a tour
fullest
of
I
the
think
ride.
I've ever been,
She
and it
really
wasn't
took a
that big
beating
of a
out in the
plate.
desert.
It was confusing, but I was a mountain of like ulps and burps and gasps for like 2 hours after that. I was just like, what's Box Lunch? It's like a, if you know how the Joker got dipped in acid and came out a crazy madman and used to be a comedian. It's one of like his 50 origin stories. Box Lunch is like if you dipped a Hot Topic in makeup remover and it came out like a clean, happy version of it with a little more nerddom and a little more Disney. Otherwise, just the same. Like, take it in, dip it, all the mascara washes off. Hunter x Hunter, yeah. Wait, Pat, do you like Hunter x Hunter? Because I could talk about Hunter x Hunter for like 5 hours. It's my favorite. It's what I grew up on as a kid.
Seriously, playing this game is invaluable.
New work topic. It's iconic. It's like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood for me. It's so good. It's one I recommend to everybody.
The full blaze risks us all with his
You mean you watched it? If you watched, what anime have you watched before, Kristen?
Child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Oh no. Someone say Full Metal.
From what I saw,
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. If I was ever hiring a voice actor, that would just be... just please send me a demo of your best credit reads for Full Metal Alchemist, and I'd just choose it from based on that. Read the manga and all.
Is not one of them.
Full Metal to me and Hunter x Hunter are like...
enslaves and then destroys any soul
they're perfect.
No matter how strong they may think they are.
They're just excellent stories told very well.
Lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
Nuh-uh.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand.
Yeah, those beautiful shirt and show, put it in Discord.
The
and I'll see
parchment
it.
of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm.
Oh, you sound very,
But
very
you and
cool. Very
will
not
stand
unhinged.
tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
And also, as a slightly lower third place, if no one's seen Mob Psycho 100, I think it's just about on that level. I think it's perfect. They're all so good. But those are easily like my top 3. Yeah, you talk tough to your pillow, my guy. Posted it. It's gonna go dark for a second. Will I look? No! No. How could you do that, Krista? You can't. No. Oh. You've given me depression. I love your hat. Got it for your birthday, you love it so much. I mean, I understand. I got my jacket from the Yakuza series and I can't stop wearing it. I won't get compliments on it anywhere, but I'll just keep wearing it. I think it's worn out its compliment range, and I'm just like, nope, gonna keep wearing it. Gotta wash it and wear it tomorrow. Gotta celebrate that 58 out of 60. Easy peasy. Superlink message? Have I read The Mantle of Authority yet? I have. It's a book literally about Steve Rogers, recommended by Steve Rogers.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter. But a warrior's greatest weapon is
Yoga with Blade?
Yoga requires
That's
discipline,
even
balance,
better.
and control.
That's way better.
3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
Yoga off it is.
Agatha instructed me in multiple postures from the original sutras themselves. I would be happy to show you
I
a
sound
few techniques.
very pretentious.
Well, I didn't exactly learn my asanas from the mall, Hunter.
Okay, Blade, let us do this.
Props to your bro.
Was
We
hoping
messed
you'd
up
say
enough
that.
to get it for you.
Now sit down.
I mean,
relax,
I love those
get to
gifts,
your
right?
mind.
The ones that come out of nowhere and you're
Or as
like,
Magic
oh,
likes to say,
you know
pretend
me
you're
very
Robbie.
well. I didn't expect this. However, I am now 10% chance to apply bleed regularly. Nice. I now love you on an even deeper level because of your absolute unhingedness. That's me with my butt mousepad. How can I say no to the friend that looks at me and thinks I need to rest my hand on a butt of Ultra Greed from Binding of Isaac?
Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct.
Alright, that's been a thing that's been going on in the back.
Someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Top 3
Abby
are
in
Full
danger?
Metal Brotherhood,
Not
Communicate,
unless we
Communicate.
provoke it.
That's one I need to
It
watch.
seems to
There's a
harness
few slice of
dark
life
magic
ones that
similar to what
I find
courses through the
amusing,
barrier.
like Spy Family and
I need you to track this
Love is
Barghest,
War.
capture it, and
That's
bring it to
another
me
one.
here in the
It's
forge,
pretty
but
good.
please,
You know,
don't
you need to
kill it.
lighten your life up a little bit because of nostalgia
It's
Dragon Ball
my
Z.
hope that I can find a way
I don't know
to
if I like
use its
Dragon Ball or
magics to
Dragon Ball
break
Z
through the
more.
barrier to the lab.
It's definitely nostalgic for me.
If I trap this beast and bring it to you, I want to see it suffer.
I plan to tap its dark energies, but I never seek to harm things in my possession. Wanton cruelty is not my style. If you are
My
feeling those
nostalgic
surges,
old
I
pick is
suggest you
One
bring Blade
Piece.
and Wolverine
And
with
that's
you.
really ironic because
They
One
have
Piece
both
is
shown
still
at least a
going
mark
on.
of restraint. That's key right now. I believe the portal will soon be at its
Oh
apex.
man.
I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross.
Fun to recommend something that I
I'll see you
read
there, okay?
starting when I was like an early teen,
Track
and
the beast
it's
quickly. Time
15
is
or
of the
20 years
essence.
later and it's still going.
Hey,
Oh, Blue Exorcist.
can I ask a favor?
The books are bangers? Maybe I'll look into them. Give me that dark balance. I don't care about friendship. Do I look like I came here to make friends?
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Is that Latin? Mine's rusty.
Dark forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power.
You own... Wait, why do you own volumes 11 through 28? What happened to volumes 1 through 10? What happened to it?
Hey, Hunter.
What kind of psychopath starts at volume 11? I'm
Sometimes
frightened of
I
you.
impress myself.
Hey, purple. Enemies KO'd will explode. Fun. Someone here from the Abbey for 1 turns. Ooh, 1 whole turns. Very exciting. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna take them because I need. Forge upgrades. Get a reroll in.
We are finally
110 in
getting
the
some decent
library.
tech
Only
down
start
here.
collecting after I couldn't get more from the library. That was far too reasonable, and it's completely blunted my momentum.
What are we building today?
Okay, I need to craft one for you. Yep, cool.
This forge fire is something special.
Yep, cool. Got that unlocked.
Tony.
Yeah, Devil Deals is done now. Cool.
Later.
Life is good. Cause that I get. I've have a couple. I've got a couple series where it's like I've got like paperback, and then like big hardcover copy, and then back to like paperback, and then I've got series like that that they're a mess. So I understand completely.
Create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie. No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after.
I got the most recent book yesterday.
Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night.
I didn't get.
I want in on the next
I mean,
one.
gestures vaguely at manga/bookshelf of books. I understand. I'm trying to be friends with Wolverine to finish a quest here.
Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am
I will
curious
look
about
into
this
it, Crystal,
mystery dog
because
of
I
yours.
have been
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds
very
has proven
intrigued.
difficult to track. It only seems to appear
It seems
at night.
fun and wholesome.
Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest.
All the good slice of life
Resembles a
knowledge.
hound,
Hey,
but
I
it is
need
not.
to better
It is a
myself on that
spectral
front
omen of
because
death.
this is like
I thought I
it's like some
smelled
shonen.
that doggy
You know,
odor
you
out by
got your
own
Hunter
crib.
Hunters and
I
stuff,
chalked it up to the side
and then
effects of your
more like
resurrection.
the dark side of stuff, like Chainsaw, Jujutsu Kaisen. I guess it's not that. It's a little dark. Weird doggy odor. I don't think that's gonna be.
Curious. I have no idea what this creature smells like.
Mystic
It
life
smelled
animal.
like hate and death in a freshly opened grave.
Oh.
It could really use a bath.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
You got anything
Yeah,
to say
that's
there,
right.
Blade, over there?
If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No
Dark
sweat.
Shonen.
So,
Angels of Death.
I'll meet you there.
Did you just invite yourself along?
Side eyes
Bet
berserk.
your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
I will see you at Hunter's Folly.
Charlie's left behind.
Dr. Stone. Yeah, I haven't gotten into Dr.
Ready
Stone.
to work?
Chainsaw, the anime was so good. You need to watch Berserk, someone told us to do an anime that intrigued you. Yeah, there's one pretty good adaptation of the Golden War saga, which is like the main one people like. And there's one really bad one. So, not in terms of like content, but in terms of like the laziest animation I've ever seen in my life. Like memed to oblivion. And it wasn't so bad it was good. It was just really really bad. And they haven't done anything since.
Alright, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stalking the woods out there?
It's gonna be really funny if this is the demon
This
dog.
sooner or later. But it's not just.
It's just Charlie
this visit
hanging out,
business or
wagging
pleasure?
his pleasure?
I've always enjoyed hunting. It was part of my upbringing.
Pleasure?
Yeah, nothing like that feeling of tracking your prey.
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked
Not
with
anime out there
Wolverine.
you want to watch. Since
I know
no
it was
pirate.
not easy for
That
you
may
to
change because I'm
admit
getting
you
frustrated.
lost
There's
the
very few things I can watch for free.
I'll get over
I
it once we capture that
I
damn
feel I feel for
You'll
you.
have your
I
chance.
understand.
The doctor feels it is imperative.
And I've been getting
to
into like
capture the creature as
manhwa
soon as
lately because
possible
my
for
friends
research.
drag me into
When
something.
is it ever not imperative
I wanted to
for these
watch
guys?
Delicious in Dungeon,
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
Tower of
The more the
God
merrier.
is
We should start out at
intriguing.
Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw
I know
the
some people like
stage
solo
tracks.
leveling, but that one's probably
Wolverine
just not for
also
me.
smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you
Ooh,
tonight
I
at the
did
Folly.
watch Pokemon Concierge, which is literally like less than an hour of
Shadows and mud.
that was me, I'm sorry.
Johnny read from the big bad book.
It's less than an hour. It is adorable, and everyone should watch it. It was just real cute. I liked it a lot.
Just
I wish there
saying,
were
everybody
like
is a cat.
80 more episodes of it. Nice. Lethal Embrace. Knockback, play vulnerable. Oh, with Mockingbird. Cool.
Well, if anyone was wondering what happens when the good
What was the name
guys
again?
use
I'm
the
trying to
evil
check it
book,
out. It's just
Johnny
called
Blaze
Pokemon
has you covered.
Concierge. It was on Netflix. It was just like a little 4-episode slice of life in a Pokemon resort.
Hunter, hello.
It was real cute.
Hunter,
It had some of
I
my
don't care to
favorite
waste your
pokes
time,
in
so
it
I'll be
too.
direct.
I don't know if it was like
I
stop
overheard you, Nico,
motion.
and
It
Magic
wasn't stop
talking in the
motion,
chapel
but it
last
was.
night.
It felt very.
I hope you
I don't
three are
know
not
how to
planning
explain the
another foolish
animation.
excursion to rescue you know who.
Other than Adorbs. Yeah, her name's Wanda.
Her name is Wanda.
Yes, I know.
You cannot even say her name.
Bro's got
Just
good
level
taste,
with me.
Crystal.
Are they still planning on trying to save her?
Absolutely
I'm
not.
hurt she would think I would keep such a thing from you. I cannot imagine how hurtful this has been to Nico and Magic.
I know it seems harsh.
Plus
but there's
5.
So much behind
Ooh.
my back to break my
I'm
trust.
very dark. I
So
am
have
the
you.
darkness. Can I watch that?
Yes.
I'd
I
love to hear your
suppose
thoughts.
Distrust
It's just real-
breeds
it's just real
distrust.
cute.
Perhaps it's time for the cycle to end.
You can end it right now by showing them your confidence.
You're right. I need to let go
It's
of
the
the
spirit of
past and
Pokemon.
Start being more transparent.
Cute little
So, in
goose
the
hanging
spirit of
out.
transparency, is there anything you want to know?
Why did you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
You just said you would offer me questions for free.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Solus?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey.
Can't wait for Comey
I
season
care
3.
too
First 2
much about the
seasons are on
Suns to
Netflix.
expose them to that kind of danger. So,
Once
I gave it to
GDQ ends
Blaze.
at the end of this week, I might have
It
a new
wasn't
show
to deceive
to
the team. It was to protect them.
sample, taste, and consume. Yum yum.
Blaze seems like a tarnished enough soul to handle something like the page.
My reasoning exactly. Now,
Then my
is there
guilty
anything
pleasure
else?
show is JoJo. I don't have any explanation for it. It's just very dumb and goofy, and it's fun. I think I've covered everything.
What if we
I
remove
probably
the
have
corruption
not covered
somehow?
nearly as much as I've watched,
What a
but
strange question. You
what can
already
you do?
know the answer to that.
you know,
It's
I've
impossible.
dabbled in My Hero, Demon Slayer, One Punch Man, the huge. JoJo's good. Can't convince me otherwise. Hey, I'm not gonna even
Now
try.
that we know where the page is, it will
I've
not be
watched it
long
all.
until Lilith finds
I'm
it.
really excited for season 7
No
once they
doubt.
they fight.
Do you?
They race
I mean,
across
have
America
you considered Lilith does
to
not have a
find
choice
corpse
in the
body
matter?
parts to fight off
What do you
the
mean?
president of the United
She
States.
sold her soul to Cthon, right?
For
This
unlimited
is so
power.
goofy.
Yes.
Oh.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him?
The thing I
Even if
love
she
about
does not want
JoJo is
to?
I could explain the plot completely seriously, and
feeling
you still
sorry for
couldn't
her
take it seriously
because
because
she
it's so
made her
goofy.
choices long ago.
Your guilty pleasure is Evangelion? Your guilty pleasure is one of the best regarded animes of all time. Neon Geno. Yes, of course. I freaking love Demon Slayer. I got the whole collection. I've been keeping up to date with it. I do not feel sorry for her.
I absolutely do not pity her. I was just curious.
Good, because you were scaring me there for a second.
I'm like, that has influenced like 2 decades of anime.
Elder God.
And movies, and like media in general.
I have taken up enough.
Like the whole Xeno game, the Xeno saga, Xenogears, Xenoblade, that's all like
Hunter.
Neon Genesis.
Thanks for your honesty today.
There's a direct reference to it in the Chainsaw Man opening. That's just like the big ball. It's real good. And Ghibli. I mean, yeah, Studio Ghibli is iconic for... What are you trying to tell me, game? I do not know what you're trying to tell me. I don't see anything. So I'm just gonna go to a mission. Okay, Skin Deep is locked. New York City is not locked. We can do a story mission. Let's go. It's Morbin time.
Now that the Hydra vampires have my
Definitely a My Neighbor Totoro stand. Spirited Away is always good, and Princess Mononoke. And place close to my
Hydra
heart.
vampires go to mass-produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm gonna go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Thanks, Pete. How's Wolvie's friendship level doing? We're getting there. We got 2 more days to work it. If we go to book club, that'll increase the friendship, I think, right? I mean, we gotta bring Blade along. You know, that just makes sense. I don't know why everything's very quiet. It's a little concerning. Even getting them as gifts is really nice. Don't need 2 Shadow Strikes. Let's put on Echolocate. Do that. Edit the deck. What do we got? Oh god, I've gotten so much. Reaper. Consume all bleed to deal remaining bleed damage. Okay. Chain 3. Bleed extra damage. Bleed extra damage. Do we chain 3? What was damage? Extra damage. Reaper. We need both bleeds. I agree. Because we don't have 52 health for each enemy with bleed. Yeah. Block extra damage, chain 4. Honestly, I need... Well, we got the passive recently, didn't we? Let's get rid of Relentless. Let's go for Reaper. See if we can build more into bleed the deck. Do I have to provide my own I don't know. What's going on?
Mass production of my prototype sample is a nightmare for life.
Do you ever regret creating your sample?
Of course, but humankind did not split.
Ponyo's very good too. I mean, they're all worthwhile to watch. I've got My Neighbor Totoro on well, everything, to be honest. So I get it. Reminds me of when Ni no Kuni came out, and I was absolutely enraptured by the animation style, which is Ghibli, and then the rest of the game was not so good. And then the second one came out, and it was worse. That was a shame. Waste of a good animation style. Brain's in the wrong place. Thought KCC was KFC there for a second. Oh yeah, you can.
Hydra turned upon itself.
You can say it's there.
This
That
is
makes
biology.
the conversation
Does a
way
vampire's
funnier,
nature
to be
to
honest.
betray the living?
Excuse
Just
me?
us discussing
Oh,
our
but not
love
mine.
and passion for
differ
KFC.
on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them.
I mean, I could go for a KFC trip every once in a while. It's like a little treat. Greasy, greasy treat that'll make you hate your life for the next 3 hours after.
If we can disable those
I'm a Popeyes
terminals,
guy.
at the very
What can I
least
say?
we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
Correct.
Canes. Oh, you guys got
I
recent
thought technology
canes.
was
We don't
supposed to
have
make our
that.
lives easier.
Oh. I guess we're just like not getting music in this level. There we go. Okay, you guys are attacking. Got 2 that are attacking. Okay, Shadow Strike is just a 3-chain. This is so weird. Big knockback there. Oh, yeah, that's juicy.
You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight.
Yeah, like 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean that's a quick hit, right? It's not bad. It's free.
Your mother abandoned.
Really need to try. There's definitely a number of like fast food places I need to try when I go like south or west that I just haven't yet. Let's see, you got 155, you got 77, 65 damage. Oh my goodness. Strike, chain 3. Maybe we hold off on that. Do Shadow Strike for now. Which will not kill.
I've been waiting.
It's only temporary.
Hit that here.
I smell your face.
Like a comedic heckin'.
Watch me.
Wrestling.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Physics. How does it work?
Good. I could use some more practice.
Okay, so we're gonna use a redirect here to get extra
If these
essence.
vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
Okay, just
And your lack of empathy for them is disturbing.
appreciate it, fam. I don't know if we could savage swipe, right? Oh, that'll do it.
That's one hell of a move.
Been doing pretty well. traveled all over the U.S. Privileged to try a lot of those state area specific fast food places. Super hyped ones aren't all that good. Looking at you, Whataburger. I think I had Whataburger in Colorado, but I also had a very sick Chelsea next to me, which Tyro planet one have no pork.
Now remember who started.
So I may have been distracted, but I also might agree. I remember a defunct. Am I crazy? Was there a place called Hot and Now? Is there still Hot and Nows? Did it go out of business? It went into bankruptcy in 2004. I've aged myself. Uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I remember getting food from there with my pops. But now I can't recommend it. Ooh. Alas. Most of them have been replaced by a Checkers in my neighborhood, so I guess I get it. By the way, Checkers has really good fries. I don't think they have anything else that's good, but like I adore their fries for some reason. Draw one card, next two cards, apply bleed. Get me a regular blade card, please.
Ought to make things interesting.
That is the opposite of a regular blade card, so I'm just going to use this. And the Culver's. Culver's is, how do I put this? A culinary icon of the Midwest. We got plenty. To say the least. If I just hack this, will the mission be over? You can diss it. I don't care. Oh no, I don't. I like their frozen custard. That's where I go. That's what I go for. I haven't gotten food from them many times. Oh, we got the music again. Okay. You are really excited about pinning that message, huh, Pirate? Friends are obsessed with it. We go twice a week. That was me and Taco Bell with my pals. I get it. Beat send complete the hammer, turn allies and heal us, top random enemies, yada yada yada. Okay,
so we
cool.
finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances
Do we get the passives that we had?
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards their end.
Stunner bind. We don't have that. That's
for
fine.
someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
We're back to not having music. Let's go there in case we don't feel like it. This does apply one bleed. So we have a block, extra damage. Don't need that. Oh, son of a gun. Like, I can work with it, but it's annoying. 371, do you guys think we can do that? No, no way. Well, in that case, let's go here.
I'll make quick work of
And then do this, which should get us... No, that won't get us where we need to go. Merciless could. Actually, I don't know if that will either. well, let's I didn't actually want to be unveiled anyways. That's your wife and her love for a Middle Eastern place in the area. She eat there every day. If it would not make us 900 pounds. I get it. Get it. I definitely understand. Let's build up this. Let's build up our heroism this turn. Mystics, very important to kill, so. That consumes... we only get one shove. Let's at least do this, though. Temptation to eat good food. It's not easy to get over. Middle Eastern stuff does go hard. I used to not like Middle Eastern stuff, like, at all. I've seen the error of my ways, and now I also enjoy it thoroughly. Still hate mushrooms. Couldn't tell you. Turning into... Oh, that seems like a waste of a pretty powerful unit, but I appreciate the... Oh, my bloodlust is gone. No.
It seems our work isn't
When
done.
I lived in a house in college...
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted
We had a Jimmy
ambitions.
John's that was down the street, and I mean down the street, like 30 seconds max, in our neighborhood. It was very, very strange. Daywalker, not super caring about that. Charm, I mean, Charm could work. Not really. It gives us heroism, which is nice.
No one is to blame.
So yeah, it just seems like a bad card. Hero combo. Maybe we get rid of the hero combo here.
Just try to keep up.
So many different mushrooms, all different texture and taste. What was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. I got a lot of Jimmy John's that year in college, and I gained 20 pounds, so I understand. I've got the claw. Yeah, that's great and all. Do we still have the move? We could probably do a push into you, and that's enough for kill here.
Be my victim.
Too late, Crystal. I've reported you to the Mushroom Police. Mario will be there soon. Better. Under subsection 8 of the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't really... Yeah, let's get rid of that. Not again. Stop getting rid of my block. I'm very hungry for blood. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. That's not... I don't know what song that is, but they're not giving me... Oh, nice. They're not giving me anything to work with here. Did I resist twice? Very nice. Okay, so we got Echolocate, Weak, Marked, Bleed.
The forces of Hydar will rule the day as well as the night. None will stand in their way.
It's important they see you maintain an inspirational outlook in the face of...
Let's get this crit going. I think our plan here is to... do something like bleed. Gabe, thank you so much for the subscription. How you doing, buddy? And then do like annihilation, but that isn't gonna work. Yeah, it'll work on a few things. It's just feels like we could do it. Is that Morbius from the hit movie Morbius? We're Morbin all over these fools.
Time's up for these chumps.
Alright, so if we strike, we get 2 cards. 2 marked every enemy with bleed. Recover 52 health for each enemy. Started a hype train. Hey, Chell. Thanks for the subscription. How's work going? We want to mark out all 3 here, right? 1, 2, 3. Something like that, and then we mark them, and then we, like, quick strike, maybe? Something like that.
These fanatics are always
Taunt, target, that's fine.
Anyone that touches me is going down.
Then we do the hunger, restore our health, get marked on both enemies with bleed. That's free. I've got the Octopath song stuck in my head. Quick, if they have bleed, extra damage, gain more bleed. That doesn't kill. Are you out of your gosh darn mind? 1 second.
You asked for it.
Let me just plonk him on the noggin.
They're mine.
Now that was something.
Okay, so you're marked. That still leaves us with 5. How much you got? More than I would like, but we can do a buttload of damage here, and that's what we've been basically saving. Gabe, we were discussing, or Chelsea, what are your favorite enemies? Chelsea, I know you are a big Sailor Moon gal. Gabe, I have a number of options, but I'd rather hear it straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. We got 1 push, right? So bonk him. We'll keep the echolocate. Ouch. Next turn. No, my bloodlust! Favorite one? Didn't hear. Anime. Or manga. Netflix made you like One Piece. I am excited for them to reanimate it with like a pacing that is on par with the manga and not like padded out with 8 different arcs.
There's enough of that serum down there to turn their entire army into a daylight vampire scourge.
Okay, quicken lifesteal.
And it will be glorious.
I heard you were a bit unstable.
You believe that.
I had no idea your delusions of grandeur.
Okay, let's move it. KO. Just said your mother, that's it. Yeah, we'll charm for now. Trust no one. Redraw Dark Heal, don't need it. Blade can heal up. I don't know if I need a double charm in my life though. Quick and life steal. Yeah. She got 110. Weekend marked. Let's see. Okay, fine.
So be it.
We'll echolocate. Old school Steins Gate. Recent one is still 86. 86 was the most depressing shit you've ever had me watch. It was good. But like, how could you do that to me?
They cannot possibly match your strength?
That's why I'm wary of your suggestions. Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's to blame but you.
Maybe Twice just wants to see a happier one, you know? Card play refunded. Unfortunately, I don't have any cards to play, so we gotta keep on keeping on with that one. We'll just, yeah, you know what? Oh, wait. Oh, I can probably get a push here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't believe everyone missed the hype train. That was completely accidental. How could you?
More fuel for the fire.
Okay. Can we make this work?
From me, but I wouldn't spend any more time down there than you have to.
Forceful
We're
knockback.
working as expeditiously as we can.
So that'll apply bleed. But really, we need to make a lot of people bleed. For the health.
Exactly what I needed.
Perfect. Okay. Daywalkers, 2 bleed. Consume all bleed. Oh. Now if... Alright. Interestingly, if I apply 2 bleed, but I chain 4, will that apply 8 bleed? Inquiring minds want to know, actually. Gotta go do my own. Great talking, Crystal. Thanks for stopping by. Great.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
Oh. I think we just found a new delightful combo with Blade here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 10 bleed.
Centuries ago.
Can't act like you don't enjoy those emotional enemies after you suggested Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw. I also suggested Mob Psycho, but I mean, I get your point. All right.
Take that.
Your prototype sample?
I understand.
And now to destroy the sunlight serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much. All transported off-site before you even arrived.
You and I are not so different, Spider-Man.
A reserve.
Look out, she's gonna turn into mist.
The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
This is where I'd pull out, like, the Luigi's Ghostbuster vacuum and keep her in the dust filter. Gotta say, I think Luigi would help these guys a lot. Shoot like a plunger at Lilith, just... She'd be stunned. Absolutely could not deal with it, 100%. And don't even get me started on Gooigi. Nobody could stop Gooigi. Not even Luigi can stop Gooigi. Ooh. As long as you don't take the fact that Luigi's soul got harvested by death from the Castlevania universe as a canonical fact. Which is debatable. Now I have the tight pants on. Too many tight pants in this household. too comfortable with your pants.
Hey, Hunter. I saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's Folly. He looked distressed. Can you make sure he's not about to lose control? If I go out there, it won't be to talk.
1 second. There's definitely... Well, maybe there's not supposed to be...
This place is always...
Is there music?
You
And
smell
now
it,
I can't
Hunter?
even... I feel like I've gone deaf. Has there been music in this
There's
place
something
before?
dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Yeah.
Let us get this thing.
Okay,
Can't
I like
with my
that
character? I don't know
Grab your
what
dog
you're
and
talking
follow me.
about. I'm very 100% serious with my character. Look at my tight
Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
Look at his hat.
It is a long story.
We got time.
I think the aviators
When I was
really
young,
elevate me to a new
Lilith
level.
would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses.
But the tight
Trained
leather
with Agatha
pants,
and Caretaker
I
by
feel like
clearing
I've
out whatever
transcended
monsters were
fashion.
lingering around the perimeter.
Excuse me.
One day, an entire pack of shadow hounds
Sorry,
tried to
Morg.
swarm the gate.
I'm on a different subquest right now.
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark or come with us?
Let's go to the
Hunter,
Barghest.
hold on just a
I
moment.
don't know what we're doing with this.
What is it,
just
Doctor?
feels like
I
a
doubt that portal is going to
random
stay open
thing.
forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
No.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
Honestly, I don't have any battle music in my head I could like play for you. All I have is Lies of P music in my head, and that's way too serious. Revenants have been controlling the Barghest, defeat them, and the Barghest to end the hunt. Revenants and any soul enemies must all be KO'd in the same turn to truly be defeated. Yes.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind
Which, by the
this.
way, Lies of P, still
Pieces all came
excellent
together a
stuff.
bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that
Are you the
mythical
Barghest?
creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
Okay. Piercing slash, view of block. Nobody's got block anymore. Okay. Bruh.
Exactly what I needed.
That is super unhelpful. Wow. Wowie zowie. It's fine. This is taunt and quick. God, you guys got. This is gonna be blade. Okay.
Bad luck for you.
Now that was something.
Now here's a question: is that going to apply to bleed to everything? Okay. In that case, why don't I put bleed here? Here, and there.
You've made a mistake.
Could hunger if we
You are
want.
a force to be reckoned
does the blood hunger do? Are you targeting each other? Wait. Wait, they're targeting each other. That's fun. I like that. Okay. Could discard this, but we might discard the hunger, which would be super awkward. Let's just redraw here. See what we can get. Oh, extra bleed. Can I... No. Probably something like this.
I'm on. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Man-Thing catching strays for no reason. Okay, and then just a quick knock over here.
A pointless endeavor.
Can't do anything about the Barghest, but with everybody bleeding, the hunger will let us deal with this next turn. And Savage is cool, but it's not going to actually help us.
Feel her.
Cursed. Okay. Excuse me? That is not who you should be attacking. Oh wait, yeah, it is. I thought that was my character for some reason.
Behold their passage.
Tee. Man-Thing's already good. I think so. Maybe we're thinking of Swamp Thing. There's a lot of them out there, you know. Good bleeds all around. Right, so
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint.
mark all these.
Reach it back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
We'll discard a blade card. Which I thought it would.
That thing gets feisty.
Random
No
card.
promises.
Got it. That's free also.
Should do the trick.
I am not getting my stuff, which is usually what you'd use. Oh wait, I can just drop this on you. Yeah, that sounds hilarious.
Hope you're ready.
Can interrogate. I don't know if I'm gonna interrogate you. Who are they targeting right now? They're targeting someone who's dead. That's cool. So I don't need to worry about them. Or I could make someone else bleed again. Which is always fun.
Ought to make things interesting.
Loot expired. Oh, because they got discarded. Yeah, that's fine. Quick, if they have bleed, extra damage. Apply extra bleed. Yeah, that's fine. Won't be a kill. That's fine.
It's on.
I just want them targeted right now.
Crude, but effective.
Didn't realize they could target enemies. It makes things a lot more fun, to be honest. Wrath I could play. Probably should have waited till next turn. It's not like it was going anywhere, but I kind of wanted more cards in my hand. ASAP.
You don't know who you're messing with.
That's fine.
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
Bleed. Bleed, bleed.
I Hydra seems quite intent on protecting
Annihilation
the bar guest. I would think
seems
that's a good indicator of its potential
pretty
value to
good.
us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing
Or I
color
just
commentary out of
do,
personal
let's see,
curiosity?
forceful knockback.
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Let's see. Don't need you right now. Still don't need you. Weak doesn't help us right now. No. Okay.
You have earned this. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Alright, we're getting that weird thing where they don't... doesn't work.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear
294.
me.
Just a really
The caretaker taught you a few
card.
tricks.
That's all you're getting from me now. I don't know how to fix the music, so we're just gonna fly blind here. Which is, to be fair, in general, what I do with my life, so might as well keep it consistent.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive
just
than
seems
your
like he had a
efforts
lot
to
of health.
capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
Dog, I don't even know. Ooh, nice. We are definitely gonna get the Wolverine level going.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure.
Okay, maybe if I like save, return to the main menu, then come back in. I can't tell. I feel like I'm getting gaslit into the fact that there isn't music. There's never been music in the game, and I'm just not remembering it. It's been silent this entire time. A lot of these gushes you have to quit completely. I don't really feel like it. I'll live with it.
New York has the best food outside of Greece. Not that it matters to me.
What kind of
I came
statement
out here
is
to
that?
be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being alone is a good idea right now?
Map can go totally black.
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he?
I can deal with the silence. Dead air, not
Is he wrong?
on my watch.
Of course not. And I can't promise we won't end
Never
up
heard
trading
of her.
blows before the night is through either.
But I do have to go to the bathroom. So you are actually getting dead air right now. Sorry.
probably better off going after Dracula alone.
And focus your anger at him.
They stole my work, Hunter. They perverted it for their own designs.
They used me.
An army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world.
Serum
and they were
development.
immune to sunlight. I did that. Not Dracula.
You could not have known that Dracula would get his hands on your sample.
No. But I should have foreseen that he'd want it.
Skin and Bones nightclub.
We will fix this. Together.
You're right. Wallowing in self-pity will accomplish nothing. We must prepare to act. Oh,
yes.
Hunter. I'm sorry. My behavior tonight was beyond the pale. I wish you had not seen me like this.
British.
If you think you were bad, you should have seen what happened when Tony sat on the hood of Robbie's Hellride. There were tears.
Whose? Tony's or Robbie's?
Tony.
The Hellrides.
Oh.
Wow. I'm sorry I missed that. Well...
Sometimes when he talks, it looks like his mouth is just absolutely full of teeth. There's nothing else in there.
Unless you need something else.
Leave it be.
Enjoy the quiet.
I'll just be here. Brooding. Checking in.
Yeah, just want info. History of sin.
Not long ago,
fund my research.
she approached me and offered to fund me. So if I'd known one of those... She manipulated me.
I mean, you probably should have known
that
the granddaughter of a Nazi
Sin covets leadership,
society.
but she's also drawn to men of great power. Dracula, like...
Okay.
I should...
Oh.
Oh, good. Am I done? After I get... Okay. Okay. It's time for that greatest of goals, which is...
So, how did it go with Morbius?
Exploring the grounds.
Relax, Blade.
I'm talking to a
That man is a walking bomb. Maybe the fuse isn't lit, but I don't want to be caught holding him when he explodes.
Morbius is trying to be a good man. I want to support him.
I know I'm the one who said he'd be useful, but we can't be careless about this.
I'm surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it. He didn't ask for this curse, and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter.
Okay, it's done.
I don't like how Morbius is.
You know anything to say?
We need to work on our contingency plan.
We? You have more experience with Morbius than I. I assumed you already...
Okay, we're all good here. Already done all that. Okay. Well, let's go on a little journey and explore the grounds. Okay. Let's try that a second time. But I guess we're gonna go in counterclockwise order, which seems like a mistake on my end, but that's what's been ordained, I suppose. Already lit that up, so there's nothing there. There's something here. A little poster. Sorry, masterwork is the official terminology. Is this where that is? Really? Just gotta look for various things. except for that. Can't go down that way yet. Did this already. It feels like I could reveal something.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Okay, fine. There's something.
The son of Gaia approves.
I think I'm getting knowledge for no reason. So it's not like we've I think we have out-leveled it. But what can you do? This is, I think, just a haven. But you never know.
Autumn does not answer.
Okay. Like, I'm not in it for, we must get everything. I just want to see what we can collect, given a, full exploration of the grounds.
Without a blood sacrifice is what they have. This looks like it belongs here. Seems my offering was accepted. Almost as if it were meant to be here.
Kinda feels like it's on purpose here. Maybe not. That felt kind of hidden on purpose, but oh well. Alright, well, we're good with this place. Down we go.
Set is in good humor today.
Fractured vessel. Okay. This feels dramatic. Oh. I was right.
Clever. I wonder if there are more rings nearby.
I remember this was where one of the things was.
There must not be anything here.
Oh. Didn't find that though. No more. Block. It's very satisfying breaking down these walls finally. Okay. Just got to take a look-see, I suppose.
Cantankerous, these fairies.
Murky vessel. Two men contemplating the moon. And another Hiram Shaw. Oh, he was in love with Lilith. Wanted the witch. Very Hunchback of Notre Dame of him. In a fashion. Is this, am I allowed anywhere else here, or is this, like, it? I'm not allowed over there? Can I fix this bridge? I can fix this bridge.
Autumn, show me the way.
Cool, cool. Razumafu. Oh, is that the puzzle?
Thank you, my friends.
I did it.
Wherever you are.
Don't ask me how. Just luck and vibes is how I discover these things. That's it. Victims, trials. Hiram Shaw. Powerful friends from afar. Zonk.
Hippus will provide.
And that's whole collection, right? Nice. We're gonna get so customized you don't even know. It is not
If it
something
were meant to be
breakable.
broken, Set would gladly assist.
What's the map look like? Where are we? Ah, I see. Well, back we go, I guess. Didn't realize that was its own section completely. Who knew? Not I. We've got the witch thing here. You breakable? Nope.
Sad
You
must not be
are
listening today.
sun. Moon rays. Food trucks there, went there, okay. Don't need to worry about you. Right. I don't. God, I hope not. Seems good. That's where the shop is. I don't think there's anything in said shop. This connects, I assume, directly to there. That'll be our last place we break through. This feels like a something.
Autumn thinks otherwise. Set is a temperamental dog. Must not be her purview.
Or wait, maybe that's where the Barghest like dropped out of the map. That could be. Okay, to that. No. There. We've already been there, right? I don't remember where exactly it ended up. Oh, you know what? Maybe it spat out up top. Well, there's probably something in them that I've forgotten, but if there is, I can't be worried about it. Let's see. I'd be stunned if anything out here had anything going on for it. Because you can't put anything here without it messing up the flow of, like, going in and out of levels. Which just leaves us with the crypt, and then this way here to the Dreamer's Delight.
Nothing can...
Oh. Disturbed grave.
Charlie would not have done this, but someone or something dug up this grave.
Spooky.
Autumn be praised.
These bones were taken from their proper burial ground. The magician is Dr. Doom. Ooh. That was quite a mystery, everybody.
Curious.
Quite a mystery indeed. Wow. Thought there'd be a story behind it, and not quite so much. That goes here. I've already revealed stuff here. Who's this? Pet Cemetery. Actually terrifying film. Do not want. Thank you.
The Father of Serpents is smiling.
I don't know if we want the Father of Serpents to smile. The tower, which is just the Baxter building. I do kind of miss the Fantastic Four here. But what can you do? Not much. Okay, that's cleared out. That goes... Where do you go? So. That goes towards the Stone Terrace, which I don't want to go towards just yet. Got places to explore first. Yeah, not much, but you know. A little bit. I wonder what makes a palette legendary. Can you discern tastes no one else can? Can you see colors no one else can? I'd love to know. Where does that go? That is a straight shot through. We should probably...
Autumn must not see it that way.
What do you mean, can't see it that way?
There must not be anything here.
What are you talking? Oh my god, over here. Not allowed to do it any other way. Got
Autumn
it.
reveals
Oh.
all.
I thought you would be the fourth grave. Okay.
Set regards no obstacles. He sees our path.
Okay. Drowning was not enough. Suspected witch. Ooh. The Fool, Deadpool, that's fair. Yeah.
That is something.
that is something. Very, very good, Hunter. This is another one that feels like it should be revealed or broken or opened, and
he does not seem interested in breaking them. The gods are fickle.
But nada.
Hippus does not seem to agree.
Damn you, Hippus. Hunter's Journal. Match their powers. Tried. Made me feel very proud of how far I've come. Brand new year, but I don't feel hopeful. No, not the moist. Oh no, we're not coming. We're not coming back here. No one deserves that. And Stevens. Oof. Caretaker's Cookbook. May Richards. That's number 5. Boom.
Nothing can stand in his way.
I'd say this would be 6, but it's gonna be another stupid key.
He sees our path.
Goofus. Where does this go? Well, I guess we could just keep. Wait. Where does this cross over? Like way above? It must. Ah, I see it. Oh, yes. I would guess that the 6th one is here somewhere. So clear out.
Set revels in his blessing.
Fate Eternal page. We are specking the cosmos. Okay, you seem a little hopeless for me. Thanks, but no thanks. So many more paintings to put in my shop, my bedroom. I think we had this covered. I don't remember anything needing to be broken. Just kidding.
Set regards no obstacles.
I indeed am a duped head. Okay. Where's the 5th? I mean, usually those collectathons are in the same area. But I didn't see anywhere else a 6th one could be. But maybe I'm crazy. Went down there, went over there. Went up here. Went up here. Did that, went around. As fun as that is. It's a pretty straightforward place most of the time. Maybe not. Feels like I'm missing something obvious, but I could not tell you what that is. Saved my life.
Autumn does not answer.
We got this. Maybe there's something with this. Oh. Yeah. But also, no.
Set has decided not to.
Ah, and that would be where that chest comes from. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Oh.
Set must not be listening today. The father of serpents is smiling.
There we go. There's 6. Getting so many customizations. Life is good. So that'll connect us there. Already dealt with that. We are... I don't know why you run like that. I don't think I have stamina. Standing stones. That crosses over. Okay. There can't be that much more of, well, anything really. I feel like we've collected almost all we could. We already did the reveal there.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
This is a standing stone. It's pretty easy. Nothing really new. Other than just possibly, and to be honest, probably missing like a journal page or 2 somewhere around, which, you know, you can only do so much for. Before you just drive yourself crazy and never move on. Got that. Done that. 4th one's got to be in the new area, and we just haven't done it yet. Terrace. Zoop on under here. Opening chest till it gives up. literally just beat it down. Anything? No, just a weird flat top. And then that goes through. I don't remember anything else in any of those. Just like, again, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm trying to remember if there was even anything down below worth poking at or not. I do think the chests are starting to run out of stuff because they're giving me legendaries for like white chests, which I appreciate a great deal, but seems a little too nice and easy. Anything? Just the moonflowers. So what happens eventually? You just don't get anything most of the time? Oh. Methinks you you hit the chest a little too hard. Or perhaps me not hard enough. We've touched on all this. I don't think there's anything super. Way too hard? Nah. You just like visiting Customization Station, and that there's no problem with. Already did this. Let us out here. Okay, I was right. There's nothing new. And if there is, well, this place is too spooky, so I don't want to. Bye-bye. And that leads us to the graveyard, which is pretty straightforward. I don't think there's anything here we've missed either. Though I said that last time and I got gacked by this stupid thing up here. Not this time though, we're good now. Did that. Nothing new here. It's a graveyard.
What is this?
It's a graveyard. What do you think it is? Go back this way. That goes up to cottage. That goes back to where we were. It's all connected. I think this cottage have anything else that we missed? Maybe, but hopefully not. Nah, I don't think so. But I'd always love to open up another one of these. I believe this will just one more area to uncover. One or two. Which, to be fair, it did seem pretty massive, but I doubt we're gonna get all the collections, and that's a-okay. I figured one more big explore, and then we push on through to the end of the game. Did that already, but I'll open it again. Alright. On to the new stuff.
Set is in good humor today.
Already got you there. Okay.
Set is in good humor today.
Goes to that. Let me reveal you. You're gonna give me another key, are you?
Autumn be praised.
Ah! Every time. I've already been there. Explored over here. Gotten all the bones that I can think of. Been over the... Boom.
The father of serpents is smiling.
Been over the bridge. Ooh, Devil's Den. That's kind of a whole new area, really. Thank you. 4 of 6 bones found. Another journal. Without Gregor, I'm empty. Da 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 da. Coven. Press F. It's all 4. Legendary chest, yeah. Very good. It is real misty, but that's not going to stop me from exploring. Bones of the Dead finished. Couldn't take it. I could take it no longer. Fled to confront Shauna. Seal them away forever. Boink. Let's see. The Eerie Crags. Found every haven on the Abbey grounds in a single campaign. You'll like to see that. If you're only afraid for scan to me. Boy, we're good at finding 11 of 12, huh? Oh no, is this going to be another 11 of 12? Nope, this will be 12. Nope, that's also 11 of 12. Oh no! Oh, wait. Oh, that's 11 of 12. Oh no. What have I done? What have I wrought? I mean, I remember there not being much around here in terms of things to find, right? And that just slips down into the other area. So let's do this from the opposite end. Ship, shoop, shop.
Set regards no obstacles.
To the Misty Moors. Full Eye Black. That makes sense. Completing Lilith's journal. Hunter's journal, or collared like a dog. Full Eye White. Baboon. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's weird.
Intriguing.
What if I just broke you? That did not work.
Set is a
How
temporary.
about that?
If his help was warranted,
That.
he would provide.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's one of them. Mystery is complete. This is where I was. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope. I would have thought that would have been a journal entry, but maybe not. The Judgment. Galactus. 21 of 22. Okay, I know that tarot's like somewhere else, but I can't find it, so. Is that where we came from? I'm happy we found all the journal entries, to be honest. Even if I can't find that last stinking tarot. I'm sure it's just around somewhere, randomly. Some of them aren't particularly... Ah!
Nothing can stand in his way.
Difficult to find. That was a pretty good exploration section, I would say. And that just leaves us opening this treasure chest, and we'll have it, we'll be all good for mysteries. And we'll end it there, and then we'll be back on Thursday with much more tactics.
I had some concerns about letting a vampire in the Abbey.
Inventory, resources, collections. Oh, I have no idea where Wanda's journal would be. I would guess maybe in I don't know, anywhere else really. Oh well. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want, we'll be back on Thursday for sure with more of this. Finish off Morbius's DLC campaign, maybe get to the end of Act 2. I'm not sure. But either way, thanks a bunch as always. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, toodaloo.